ability to play through bot lane, which is something that analysts have been asking Excel to do for weeks now.
Okay, but to be fair, no one said do it against FNATIC, and this is where I get scared, because this is the double TP bot team. This is what they did for an entire year with Broxah on the lineup to find those wins. And now you've got the Draven, you've got the Blitzcrank, you've got all the tools to win out. Execute against a team like FNATIC, that's it. You don't get second chances.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for them for sure. You cannot make mistakes against FNATIC, especially when your playoff line life is on the line. You know, we've seen other teams slightly above Excel already falter in the standing state with Misfits dropping down, but every single game Excel have to come into, and they have to find some kind of an upset. This week they have FNATIC today, G2 tomorrow. If they want a chance at playoffs, they're gonna have to upset somewhere.
Yeah, and that's it. With the Misfits loss, it's no longer a pipe dream. It's very much possible. It's in reality, especially if top teams keep losing to bottom teams. So if Gambit and already Excel are losing.
How does this happen already? What's going on? I was about to come into this game and be like, look, you don't want to play around bot lane early because the TPs are going to come in. But then FNATIC just hit you with the classic level 1, and now Torre's down a life. That's going to be first blood going onto Hylissang, so it's not going to be the end of the world. It's not like Reckless rolls into lane with an extra, longsword or something. But enemy jungle doesn't have his smite up. So we'll end up ceding that one back towards Kadril. But this is a situation where like, he would have loved to try and pick or find level 6 before Kadril and try to sneak in one quick gank before Kadril can always be able to counter.
We could have some plays across the map. FNATIC could try to fish for something bigger here if Whippo wants to roam out of this lane.
Well, I think look at bot lane too, because you have a TP coming in. Hylissang wants to go forward.
Play. The hook's going to come through where it's going to go. Patrick going to get knocked back. Doesn't even need it. Whippo going to grab that kill. Excellent start for FNATIC.
Yeah, really nice setup there. It was kind of apparent when you saw Hylissang posturing. He had access to the lantern the entire time, but with the TP coming through from Whippo, Excel are not able to react. And FNATIC just play this beautifully because Nemesis had even walked up into the top lane to pick up that big wave. Now Whippo, instead of recalling and resetting top after denying himself a wave effectively, just swaps straight back up in towards mid lane. So they're never losing minions on the map, even when they are teleporting around. And that's why they're sort of the experts of these early game TP plays, because they almost never sacrifice much of anything for them.
And the incredible thing here too, as well, Ender, is that now that we have Cassio committed to the top side of the map, Pantheon gets to walk mid, and now he can ult to either side. Semi-global, no longer a concern, because when he's playing through mid lane, he gets to ult to any lane he wants. So, once again, just fantastic map movement from FNATIC, grabbing the Ocean Drake for themselves as well. 1.3k up, only 10 minutes into the game. It's an excellent start. And so we shift our attention mid lane. I expect it's going to have to be careful here. Point and click the stun. The hook's going to be the follow-up. Pulled right back into this one. The box coming out too. Oh, Renekton's got to run for his life. The hook comes in for Blitzcrank. It's going to be enough. The 1-for-1 traded back. And Patrick going to grab that cash out.
Yeah, well, FNATIC trying to speed things up. Excel needed to find a punch back, and they did. But here's the problem. Actually, top lane getting frisky.
Nemesis has to sidestep as much as he can, but here comes the Karthus ultimate. Ulti coming out as well. He gets shut down before anything else can happen. Well played by Nemesis.
Yeah, Mickey thought he could win the fight with the Requiem coming in, but with the Ravenous Hunter, I think, on the Twin Fangs from Nemesis. Yes, Patrick got the kill, but remember, a minute before that, FNATIC had killed Patrick, so he lost 75% of his stacks and really wasn't able to cash in on much.
Yeah, a bit of a sad state of things good on FNATIC. They're able to find that kill. Now Nemesis has to play fancy footwork, and Kadril's getting a little bit embarrassed here in this 1v1. Is he going to connect to Skittle? Doesn't need it. Auto attack to death by a Karthus. First time we've ever seen that in League of Legends history, folks.
As a Karthus connoisseur, I can say, I've been there, Kadril. I feel for you.
There's the Karthuses where they hit every Q and you feel like there's nothing you can do and it's a point and click ability, and there's the Karthuses who can't hit a Q and you wonder why anyone plays this champion. And Kadril, he had one of those why would anyone play these champions kind of moments.
Man, it's tactical, okay? They're zoning Qs to get Nemesis to juke back into his E, okay? That's the strategy.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's actually Big Brain. He's getting him in range for the auto attack.
Exactly.
By using his highest damage ability to
replay mid Kadril look like the most insane Karthus player I've ever seen.
That's called
he landed
selective
50%.
editing. That's when you get the montage. Now Whippo's looking for his own montage. Another kill picked up on Kadril, and Excel are getting dunked down across the map, but now they're going to look for some retribution. Expect dashing in, is going to find the stun. Wants to dice right back out into Whippo. Mickey coming in on the backside, uses that Summoner Spellbook Exhaust. TP coming in as well, but FNATIC are definitely going to be winning the fight here. Mickey tries to run to safety, but his own pillar blocks him from dashing out, and that's going to be it.
It's Whippo finding yet another fight here on the Pantheon, diving in with his ultimate, and honestly just continues to do it. 5 out of 7 kills. We were joking, you know, it seems like an hour ago before this game started. Like, really?
To me, it just felt like an instinct play, Ender. Like, they had people in the play, they were going to try to make things happen, but Tori's been hooked again. Somebody's going to throw the cast fast. The entire team is running over, but they might just feed a kill right into Patrick. Nope, Lantern going to deny that one, and Patrick left empty-handed once again.
I'm telling you, Hillsang, the master coin flipper, knows exactly what to roll in here. He's heads every single time so far this game. Absolutely on point with the hooks.
You'll love to see it. Someone had to be great at hook champions this game. It would have been truly a tragedy if everyone was going to miss all game long. In the meantime, XL are getting a fight kicked off, and now they've turned everything around as Hillsang's been hooked, but the rest of FNATIC want to make their way into the pit. Hillsang gets taken down. Another cash out for Patrick, but FNATIC are here to play. The knockback is there. Reckless going over the wall. Tori instantly dead, but the Ornalt is coming in now too. Patrick, how much more damage does he want to do? Whippo running into Mickey. Very risky fight for XL. Cadril smiting down, but who gets it in the end? It's going to be one more kill trying to come through. Expect stepping forward. A bit more chaos here in the pit. Threnected in the midst of everything, and FNATIC may have overstayed their welcome. Patrick going to grab another one. How much money is this Draven going to get? It looks like it might be one more. They're trying to finish him off. The flash away. Right back into Reckless. Cadril has to keep his eyes up, but it's not going to matter. There comes the Requiem and the shutdown for XL, just like that, coming out on top.
It's a massive fight there for XL, down in gold with their backs against the wall. It felt like the game was sort of slipping out of their hand.
Role on the team, so solid performance from XL. I feel like despite the 2K deficit and being down 2 dragons, XL are still very much in the game. Sadly, they're missing out on the opportunity to break plates here, but we're now on the chase.
Here comes FNATIC.
Knockup's going to be there. Mickey looks like he's going to be the sacrificial Forge God for the entire team. His Expect's just going to run out of this one. Hillsang, though, with the Swifties. He's got the Jordans on. He's trying to run him down. It's going to be enough to play backwards. Expect now needs to turn this one, but it's going to be incredibly difficult because Pantheon's now here as well. They pull him back. They knock him down. Alligator boots for everybody on XL's side.
Just when things for them, but they do have this Rift Shield, and can they break this mid lane tower? Because leading into the Cloud Drake spawning, that could set them up with the pressure needed to gain control of the river and the objective as well.
And look, 9 times out of 10, I'm not worried about Cloud Drake. But when you have a Karthus on your team, it's always going to feel good. But now here comes the Orn Engage, trying to zone the entire FNATIC lineup off the tower, but they burned a major cooldown. They do not want to take a fight now that the Ornalt is gone. Whippo's suddenly on the backside. He's waiting. He's looking for Patrick. He wants to squish your target. FNATIC taking their time. Going to walk away with a single kill. Do not want to overcommit. Still giving Patrick the respect that they deserve.
Yep, they do get the tower, but now it's going to be soul point here for FNATIC's side of things. Going to be able to man drop a little bit more frequently for Whippo up in the top lane, but especially if they do get that soul and the passive move.
Feel bad for Tori, but still the fight's going to get kicked off. Ornalt coming out. XL have definitely stayed too long, however. They're going to walk away. A few ults worse for the wear.
Yeah, right now FNATIC have a wave down bot side, so I want to see Nemesis go. It's true. She's level 16. She's zooming.
And now she has the Cloud Soul, so even more problem solved here. FNATIC take that one just about completely uncontested. And right now it just feels like XL are lost on the map. You have to think that they know that they want to get a fight kicked off with Call of the Forge God. They obviously want to maximize the value on that card assault, but past that, they seem a bit lost.
Yeah, maybe trying to set up for a pick here with Torre zooming around the side.
Okay.
Well, that was Selfmade's just laughing on him.
That was an interesting ult, wasn't it? And now FNATIC, I think this is their time to get the fight started off because Nemesis is coming to the side. Tori's been cut out. A beautiful hook. Reckless now going right into the back line, and that damage is insane. Expect now caught in the middle of multiple members. They are going to walk away. Cadril throwing down the ultimate. How much work can it do? What can it do to bring the team back to this fight? Whippo now going to back off. Uses the invulnerability. Uses the ability to block damage. Has been taken away now, and XL just take them about 15 seconds to kill this entire buff or this objective, and XL aren't even going to try it.
XL just pieced on out of there. Oh well. Here's Monster. Yeah, 40% CDR now, I believe, on Reckless as well. So those Void Seekers are going to be coming in all the time.
Ooh, and Whippo's just all alone. They can't even focus on the Pantheon. He's strong enough for the 1v1s. Patrick's really the only person that anyone has to be scared of, but it's just so easy for him to be CC'd that he actually cannot walk forward into this team. The only person he can approach is Reckless, and Reckless might be stronger now because they're zooming into bot lane. Expect buys a bit more time. This is a stopwatch there, but it's not going to be enough. The spear shot comes out, and Whipple's going to finish that kill. Suddenly, it's an exposed inhibitor, 2 exposed inhibitor. Nemesis going to grab one down. Pantheon going to jump right in the middle of the team. Mickey, Cadril, and the rest of Excel now trying to back off, but this has got to be it. They've got the Cloud Soul. Everything's in position to win.
At some point, you just gotta say we're fighting now, Excel, because you've lost the Baron, you've lost the Drake Soul, you've lost
damage. It's going to get the sidestep on the hook there. Patrick definitely has to be very careful. Cass comes out and they've isolated the Draven, and now we're on face first to do it, but they have to be careful. By a bit more time. Ornn ulti has now been used, so while they've saved the Draven, their base is now in shambles. FNATIC now walking in, the flash forward from Nemesis to try to have some fun with it. Cadril going to die in the midst of the enemy team. How many Skittles can he hit? Not even going to try for it. Goes for the ult, maybe. Just maybe Excel can try to get it done. The flash forward from Hillesang. The hook goes wide, it's not what they needed, but Reckless right into the back line. The exhaust is there, but it's too little, too late. He needed it 15 minutes ago. It's not going to be enough. FNATIC walk down the lane and end the game.
Ooh, baby, FNATIC